I have a very special guest with me today, Dr. Robert O. Young of the pH Miracle Center. Dr. Robert O. Young is worldwide renowned for his research in alkalinity, microbiology, basically preventing disease and helping people to get healthy. And we're real proud to have you with us today and,
thank you, Ronnie.
and dig into your brain about some of your background with ionized water. And the first question we want to ask you today is, what is actually your background with ionized water?
Well, I've been working with ionized water and water chemistry for about 30 years. I've been very intrigued with it, and especially researching how water, specifically alkaline water, can help maintain the alkaline design of the body. And so the type of water that I've been studying, especially in reversing a variety of different symptomologies, is using alkalinity or using alkaline water to help hyperalkalize the blood and the tissues. And in doing so, this helps to release the acids that either from metabolism or from diet that I believe are the single cause of all sickness and disease. And so water ionization is very, very important to me. There are benefits of not only alkaline water but acidic water on the extremities, and so that can be beneficial too as well.
I think as far as what I know in the industry, and I pride myself on being up on everything that's going on in the world of ionization, you're one of the guys out there that has done more research and study into this than anyone else, and I appreciate all that because you've really opened up a door for a lot of people to experience this product and get a lot healthier, and I've almost seen nobody that it hasn't done some kind of benefit for that's used it.
Well, as a scientist, I'm very curious about the body fluids, and I'm curious about why people get sick and what causes the many different symptomologies from diabetes to cancer. And so I've had an opportunity to see firsthand the impact of using high pH water ranging from 9.5 up to 12.5 and how it can mediate the acids that I believe are causing the breakdown of tissues leading to cancerous tissue. So drinking alkaline water is probably the single most important thing that anyone can do. In fact, I recommend on a daily basis drinking alkaline purified water at a pH 9.5 that's electrically charged at about negative 250 millivolts.
So you've seen a lot of ionizers come and go. You've heard about them all. What is it that you like about Chanson ionizers?
Well, Ronnie, when you came to my house, I was thinking, oh, my heavens, another water machine. I said, we don't need another water machine. We need one that actually works,
right,
that actually does what the marketing says it's supposed to do, right? And that's the biggest challenge I had. So, I was a skeptic, but I'm a scientist, and I'm open. So I was open for you to share with me the Chanson Ionizer, and I was interested to actually see whether or not it would do what you said it would do. And what I found is that the Chanson Ionizer not only created the highest pH level up to 12.5, okay, without chemically treating the water, but did it electrically, and the lowest pH water, which we were getting measurements between 1.5 and 1.8 without chemically treating the water. I was going, wow.
Right.
I was going, okay, I've got to do more investigation. So the wide range of pH and then the wide range of ORP, because I was seeing ORPs going anywhere from like 450 up to 1200, negative 1250, and the reverse too as well in the positive charge. So I was seeing a high alkaline, low RRP, which was better than anything that I'd ever measured, even in the machines that I was making, the plasma activation machines. In fact, it was comparable to that, but you'd actually put it into this little small component. My plasma activator machines are, they're like a closet. They're huge,
right,
to get those types of pHs and ORPs. And here was this little machine doing exactly what my plasma activators were doing to create high pH, low RP, and such a wide range too as well. Even, so I was impressed with that. The other thing that I was impressed with was to be able to sustain ORP is very, very difficult. It's one thing to sustain pH for long periods of time. You can sustain pHs, you know, for several months.
Mm-hmm.
But to sustain ORPs, you know, for several weeks or even a month is unheard of. Usually what happens is when you've ionized something electrically, those ions will dissipate very quickly. And so the ORP may come out at negative 450, but if you test it the next day, it's significantly higher. And you're going, wow, you've lost some of the electrical potential. I did not see that with the ionized water that we were creating using the Chanson ionizers. So that impressed me too, that we're getting sustainability, not only in pH, but sustainability in the electrical potential of both the alkaline water and the acid water.
Yep, it's true. And I just want to let all the listeners know out there that some of the numbers that Dr. Young is quoting, he's got some phenomenal water here at his ranch in Valley Center. And not everybody is going to get those kind of numbers across the United States. But I think it's a great comparison because you've had many other brands of ionizers here on this water source.
Exactly. I mean, we have a mineral-rich water. I mean, I have 5 wells on my property, so we farm our own water, and it is very mineral-rich, and so it's a wonderful water to ionize because we're dealing with such a good broad range of both alkaline and acidic minerals that are being separated by the Chanson water machine.
Dr. Young, we have a whole line of ionizers. Do you have a favorite out of all of them?
Well, I like the Chanson water machine that creates pH miracle water. And that's why this machine's called the Miracle Water Machine, because it's creating the kind of water that I recommend. And it does it consistently, over and over again. So here we got a manufacturer that's been in business for 30 years. I mean, that's excellent. But then we have a machine that is actually designed to my specifications that's performing at a level that I would hopefully expect. And so with the pH Miracle, the Miracle Alkaline Water Machine, I can't think of any better machine to have to get the type of alkaline water that you would expect to drink or the type of acid water that you would use for cleansing purposes, both for the skin or if you're going to clean a floor. You get the kind of quality of water, not only just in its structure or in its alkalinity or its ORP, but also in its purity. Because any water that goes into this machine is going to be filtrated too as well, which I think is very, very important.
And that is one thing that separates Chanson from other companies is that we really, really focus on the pre-filters. We've never trusted the single small filter in any ionizer, including our own. And I'm really proud of what we're doing in filtration. And actually for 2010, we've got some really groundbreaking pre-filters that we're about to release that people are going to be really excited about.